This is your company. You are running your company. Of course, you are working in a software company, but that is later. Once you learn everything, then you can become a consultant in software company. So before that, you need to imagine this is your company you are running, and you are purchasing material and you are selling material. And for these purchases, you are going to do the payments. You are paying this one. You are doing payment to the vendors, and you are receiving money from the customers. You are receiving money from the customers. So these are the 4 transactions. You need to be very much clear. So vendor invoice, vendor payment, customer invoice, customer payment. These are the 4 transactions you are learning. In this vendor invoice, actually there are 5 different ways. In that you have learned, one is invoice journal. Next one is purchase order to invoice. So vendor payment, it is only one form, but inside there are so many things. There are so many things like partial payment, then settlement against invoice, and one is payment proposal, and one is cash payment, another one is bank payment. Like there are many options inside. You are going to learn all these things later in depth. In the same manner, customer payment also, the screen is only one form screen, but we have so many options. In depth you are going to learn. So you have learned high level picture. For customer invoice also, it is one is free text invoice, another one is sales order invoice. So in this there are 5 actually, third one, fourth one, fifth one also there. That you will understand later. All those things you will learn there later. Okay, in the sales order invoice only 2. Okay, let me discuss on this one once again now. Sales order invoice. So sales order invoice means the first one is sales order creation. Sales order creation means so if you go to here, the organization, so customer, whatever the material they want, the customer organization or customer company, this company is whatever they want material, that information will be passed on to your company. Means order received from the customer Here in this order received from the customer means he wants some material. He wants this, he means this company wants so and so material. That information should be passed on to my company. That is sales order. Sales order means order received from the customer for whatever the items they want. So usually they will generate actually this company, what they will do, they will create a purchase order and they will send the information to you. That's what here. But don't misunderstood that purchase order. If it is now, it will be confusion to your mind. Okay, so you have received an order you have received an order. You have received an order from the customer. You have received an order from the customer. Whatever the material they want, that we need to create. So for that, we need to go to, let me close this application. Let me open this application. Let me go to this one. So accounts receivable module, usually it will be done by sales team. So sales and marketing module, sales orders, all sales orders. This is not your task. It is sales team, sales and marketing team. They will approach customers and they will ask the requirements, their requirements, company requirements, and they will create. So click on new. So while doing this one, in your demo data, USMF company demo data, the first customer is DE001. Don't select that customer. So in the drop down in your demo data, while practicing in your demo data, the first customer will be DE001. If you scroll down in your demo data, you will find the first customer will be DE001. Don't select that customer. Don't select that customer DE001. Why? The reason behind it is intercompany customer. If you select intercompany customer, it is intercompany related setups which you don't know. That is a topic from logistics in T&L, trade and logistics or SCM part. There is the intercompany stock transfer. So that functionality you don't know, you will get errors, you cannot proceed. So select any customer other than DE001. Any customer other than DE001. Select the customer. And site and warehouse is mandatory. Site and warehouse, it is mandatory. You need to select. Click on OK. So select the item, which item they want. How many quantity they want. So in olden days, sales team, they will call over phone. They will write down in your note paper, and they will write that information and they will update in the sales orders. Nowadays, it is you are asking the customer, he will write down in a mail or he will create one purchase order in their environment and he will send the document. Whatever the way format, nowadays it is email is very simple. Otherwise, they can WhatsApp also. Just I'm telling you, any way you can receive material, you can receive the information from the customer. Okay, that is order. So sales and marketing team, they will collect the requirements from the different customer organizations and they will feed that information here. They will feed the information. Once it is received an order from the customer, order, we have received the order through our phone, through email, through WhatsApp or whatever it may be. So sales and marketing team, they have created. Now confirmation is not mandatory. It is optional. If you want, you can do it. Otherwise you can skip it. So I'm doing confirmation. Generate area page, cell tab, generate area page, confirm sales order. So during this confirm sales order, there is a function like it is not mandatory. It is optional. Confirm sales order is optional. Confirm sales order is optional. So If you want to take a printout, you can take a printout and you can submit to the stores department if you want really. Otherwise, not required. That is so stores department responsibility to dispatch the material. Okay, I'm not enabling this one. Print checkbox. Click OK. So during this confirmation, actually, it is asking a printout. Yes, proceed. So this is actually in future you are going to learn one credit limit. Credit limit will be verified. This will be verified credit limit. So we'll discuss this one later. Credit limit will be verified. What is this credit limit and what is the functionality behind the screen? You will understand later. Okay, this is not mandatory, but if you want, you can use this one. Next one is pick and pack tab, post packing slip. So post packing slip means material has dispatched. Post packing slip means material was dispatched to the customer. Material was dispatched to the customer. That is post packing slip. Post packing slip means we are dispatching material to the customer. So click OK. So it is asking always for sales process. You are not taking a printout. It is giving a warning message. In real time scenario, we need to take a printout and we need to keep one file in your records. You need to keep this one document with you. Printout should be must. So that is the reason it is giving warning message. I'm proceeding because I don't want this printout. I'm not running really business. If I'm running my business, definitely I need to take a printout and I need to keep a copy in my racks. Okay. If you do packing slip, what happens? On hand inventory is decreased. On hand inventory decreased. Okay. This packing slip is also called delivery challan. Delivery challan. DC or delivery order, DO or delivery note or issue. All are different business user terminology. The business people, whoever is working, they will use the word this one. Stores people, they will use the word DC dispatched, DC. They will use the lot DC. DC means delivery challan, means packing slip is done. Or some companies or some areas, I mean to say APAC region, particularly Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, that countries, they will use the word delivery order or sometimes delivery note or simply issue. Both are same, all are same. Means on hand inventory will be decreased. Next, invoice to customer. We are dispatching invoice copy to the customer. So invoice tab, generate area page, invoice button. So click OK. So once again, every time, if it is a sales process, you are not taking a printout, it is giving information to you. Okay. So I'm proceeding, click OK. I don't want invoice, I'm proceeding. I don't want printout. So journals